One of the things that is seriously lacking right now in this time of COVID-19 is testing. Are we capable of testing with access to everyone? Well, not right at this very moment, but here is a piece of testing equipment. It's called a PCR test, or polymerase chain reaction test, and this device here is called a Thermocycler, which is homemade. I made it myself. It is automatically controlled in terms of temperatures. I've got it on right now. This is an Arduino microcontroller. This is the well, it's basically an oven. It's a thermo controller using resistors as a heat source, and of course we have a heat sink in there, and I've got it operating right this very moment with a thermocouple in there that is controlling and managing the temperature. You can see, not terribly well, but you can see the temperature is going up right at this very moment, it actually is supposed to go up to 95 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's the first cycle. And from that point forward, it goes to 75 degrees for 1 minute, and then 65 degrees for 1 minute. Then it recycles. And during that cycling period, the DNA, or RNA in the case of COVID-19, is multiplied. And the whole process goes through about 30 cycles so that you get an adequate amount of the RNA so that you can do a test, determine whether it is you're infected or not with COVID-19. Of course, you need quite a bit of chemicals, you need a sample, you need all sorts of other reagents to get this thing to work accurately. But those chemicals, if they were available to me, I could actually test myself through a nose swab. And I would insert that sample right in this hole right here. This thing is very hot, so I can't touch it. Anyway, it is possible to have your own homebrew testing system, but you know, it might be difficult to get the reagents, which probably are also somewhat expensive. Anyway, I thought I'd just let you know that there's things that, you know, people out there are doing things to try to help out in this plague era. Thank you, and goodbye.